Well, hello everyone, and happy October 31st. Happy Halloween. I cannot believe another month is gone and we're almost at the end of this year. It's shocking how quickly time is flying. So, in honor of Halloween, I've got my little skeleton earrings, and I have to show off a gift, this t-shirt that a dear friend of mine gave me. And I hope you can see it. It's my Freddy Krueger t-shirt, and I love it. I've been wearing it all day. Anyway, so happy Halloween, or I think happy Samhain. I saw that one on Facebook. Okay. So the November energy. I just did a really quick check-in, but of course, as you know, none of my videos are ever that quick. But I didn't get too detailed. And as I was going through it today, I thought, God, I'm getting a mishmash of energies, completely opposite energies, and it's not making sense. But in the end, it absolutely made sense. It all tied together. Let's see. So when I checked in for the first image for November energy, I got towering inferno, like a blazing fire. And then I asked directly, show me an image of the collective energy. And I saw huge pouring of water over the planet. And as I zoomed out, what I was seeing was a jug of water, or a pot, a jug of water being poured down, and immediately it came in Aquarian energy. So we're getting water and fire, which seem like two opposites. And then the two words that I got were deleterious, which is, something harmful on a very subtle level. Something harmful is happening, quote, harmful, and transformative. So we're going to be seeing two things are happening at once. Let's see. The US, when I checked in on the US energy, the vision that I got was, again, over here, which over here was feeling like DC. I couldn't see it, but I could feel like blazing, something was on fire. But the vision that I got was all of the US, it was nighttime, everything was lit up, electricity was going, and then in all these different pockets were like billowing fires. At a closer look, it looked like factory fire, the silos, or like a refinery oil fire. I don't know what any of this means. I was not quite getting the meaning of all of this, so I'll just share it with you and you can make up your own minds. But when I was asking about the meaning, I was getting little rhymes coming in. And so all I got was, the lights go out, the rain will fall, all will be well in the light of fall. So that's what I got for the US. You guys can take those images and run with it. Yeah, I don't even know what to think. As far the UK, I mean, obviously everything's going to be okay. The rain's going to fall. There's going to be a transformative fire going on at the same time. So negative and positive things happening at the same time. And I don't know, astrologically, I don't know if we've actually moved into the Aquarian age, but maybe the image was stating, which I think it is based on the number that I got, the hexagram that I got, that we're actually now moving into or feeling the effects of the Aquarian age with all that water coming down. Okay, the UK, woo, that was a chilly one to check into. And I heard and I saw this cold, misty fog coming over the UK, just swirling around, and then it just was hanging there like a damp, cold evening fog. And what I can't remember, the word that I got was thermostatic. And I kind of got it in two words, although I guess together it means the same thing. And I was getting like the heat, something about heat static, stays the same. I don't know what this means. Thermostatic. There's no movement in the heat. There's no heat. Maybe this cold, foggy wind will remain hovering and there won't be a whole lot of heat. I have no idea. But I heard this too, which doesn't make any sense. When the red ball falls, the man will jump, or the man jumps. So take that however you'd like. I just did some quick check-ins because I wasn't getting a whole lot and I was a little rushed. China, all I saw for China was just, it was just a disturbing feeling and image. You know, remember those glass balls that on a string that you'd go clank, 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 and you go. Anyway, I just saw one ball, and it was balls are very prominent in this reading this time. A glass ball, and it was like clink, you know, going like this. And I just saw all the people, like all the people of China, so many people, and it was like they're just being hypnotized. And I felt it was just so, it was a tragic feeling. Yeah, that they're just being so controlled and hypnotized. And I mean, not that they know it, but they have no, they're just being, and they were like trapped in these, they were just trapped, and it was a horrible feeling. I hated it. And then I asked about the North Korea, and the last time I asked about North Korea was a month or two prior to North Korea, a month or two prior to North Korea actually doing something with their missiles. I think in the last month or so, I was seeing North Korea loading up missiles and doing something with them, but I thought I was mistaken. And I was thinking, no, it can't be North Korea. It must be China. But it was. So I was actually, that was confirming. And once again, I just saw a massive, you know, those green massive tanks with the big missile, and it was raising up and pointing up, and that's all I got. So I mean, it's always the same with North Korea. And then I asked, is there any other place that you want to show me? And I was drawn right to Russia. I wasn't even thinking about Russia. And I saw, and immediately I saw, you know, those big concrete wrecking balls, and it went like this, and it stopped, and I felt this like anticipatory fear. So what I was feeling is the ball has risen up, and it's about to come down. Who knows when? I mean, it seems like this situation never ends. Why? Well, I don't know why it keeps going, why it's allowed to keep going. I don't know. But the wrecking ball is up there. How long it will take for this wrecking ball to come down and like just crash this whole thing, I do not know, but it felt very intense. Okay. So the hexagram that I got was, let me see, hexagram 41. And this time around, the hexagram 41 is all about decreasing, but it's actually decreasing in order to increase the cosmos. So that, I was like, thank God I got that, because that affirms and confirms or shows the reason why I was getting two different water, fire, deleterious and transformative. Two things are happening at once. But I was actually drawn to that the Hebrew letter was much more relevant to this reading at this time, but also that the city of the gene keys was slightly relevant, and the gift. And what it's indicating is, if you're not familiar with the gene keys, the 41st gene key talks about it being a start codon. Let me see. Yeah, it's a start or initiator codon. And so that fits with seeing this Aquarian energy coming in, that something is ending and something new is about to start. And let me see if there's anything else to add. So there's anticipation. Yes, I felt that. The gift of this gene key is all about doing things. Let me see here. Doing the things that will ensure I have what I need to be happy and abundant. It's about being satisfied and fulfilled and letting go of the need for objects and experiences to feel fulfilled, that you'll feel fulfilled within. Oh, yes, also forgot 7. The 7 Hebrew letter connected to the 7th ray, which is all about endings and beginnings and transmutation and freedom. So there you go. The universal law that's connected with this is the energy of disposing or decreasing the ego or karmic things, while at the same time we are receiving from the cosmos because it is being increased as well. This is all about the integration and acceptance of both dark and light, that both have equal value, so that whatever we see out into the world, we are not to judge it. Everything, we have to have both energies happening at the same time. And if you feel emotional pain response to what you're seeing, turn it over to God or the universe. Let them take care of it. The helpers know what to do with it. So November feels like a start, a new start. Of course, will we see manifestation of that? No, not yet. We still have more transformation to go through, a lot more, but something is kicking in. And I think that is a good thing. Okay, until next time, enjoy. Happy November, everyone. Bye.